Om Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. Namaskar and welcome back to Amara Bharati Samskrita YouTube channel, where we are now studying the Ruchiraa CBSE class 7 Sanskrit textbook. In that we now look at the Panchamaha Pathaha Pandita Ramabai. This is a life story of Pandita Ramabai told briefly in your lesson. We now look at an English explanation of the lesson proper. Stri Shiksha Kshetre Agraganya, one of the foremost in the field of women's education, Pandita Ramabai Ashta Panchashaduttara Ashtadasha Shatatame Christabde Janma Alabhata. Pandita Ramabai was born in 1858 AD. Christabde is AD. Tasyaha Pita Ananta Shastri Dongre. Her father was Ananta Shastri Dongre. Mata cha Lakshmi Bai Astam, and mother was Lakshmi Bai. Tasmin Kale Stri Shikshayah Sthitihi Chintaniya Asit. In those times, the state of women's education was worrisome, causing worry. Strinam krite Samskrita shikshanam prayah prachalitam na asit, na plus asit, nasit. There was perhaps no Sanskrit education for women and girls. Strinam krite Samskrita shikshanam praya prachalitam nasit. Kintu dongre rudhi baddham dharanam parityajya. However, Sri Dongre gave up the prevalent practice, rudhi baddham dharanam, the prevalent practice, he gave up, parityajya, swapatnim samskritam adhyapayat, and taught Sanskrit to his wife. Etadartham saha, etat plus artham, etadartham samskritam adhyapayati, samskritam plus adhyapayat. Etadartham, by this, in this way, saha samajasya prataranam api asahata. By this he even tolerated, endured the torture given by society. Samajasya prataranam, the torture given by society. Anantaram Rama api swamatuhu Samskrita shiksham praptavati. Later Rama also got educated in Sanskrit language from her mother. This is a picture of Pandita Ramabai in a stamp which was issued by the government of India in 1989. We go further. Kalakramena, in course of time, Ramayaha Pita Vipannaha Sanjataha. Rama's father became poor. Vipannaha means poor. Tasyaha Pitarau Jeshtha Bhagini cha Durbhiksha Piditaha Divangataha. Her parents, Tasyaha Pitarau, her parents, Jeshtha Bhagini, and elder sister became victims of famine, Durbhiksha Piditaha, and passed away, Divangataha. Tadanantaram Rama Swa Jeshtha Bhratrasaha. After this, Rama Padbhyam Samagram Bharatam Abhramat, toured the entire country, Padbhyam, toured the entire country, India, Bharata, over foot, by foot, along with her elder brother. So, Jeshtha Bhratrasaha, along with her elder brother, she toured the entire country of India by foot. Brahmanakrame sa Kolkattam prapta. During this travel, she reached Kolkata. Earlier it was called Calcutta. Samskrita Vaidushyena sa tatra Pandita Saraswati cha iti upadhibhyam vibhushita. There she was honored with the honorary titles Pandita Saraswati by the scholars of Sanskrit in Calcutta city. Samskrita Vaidushyena, by the scholars of Sanskrit, she was given these titles Pandita and Saraswati. Cha plus iti is cheti, tat plus anantaram is tadanantaram. Tatraiva, tatra plus eva is tatraiva. तत्र एव सा ब्रह्मसमाजेन प्रभाविता वेदाध्ययनम् अकरोत्. There itself, in Calcutta itself, being inspired by the Brahma Samaj, she took study of the Vedas. Paschat Sastrinam Krite Vedadinam Shastranam Shikshayai Andolanam Prarabdhavati. Then she initiated, Prarabdhavati, she started a revolution, Andolanam, for the study of Vedas and Shastras by women. Strinam Krite Vedadinam Shastranam Shikshayai, for the study of Vedas and Shastras by women. Next one. अशीत्युत्तर अष्टादशशततमे ख्रीष्टाब्दे सा विपिन बिहारी दासेन सह बाकीपुर न्यायालये विवाहमकरोत्. In 1880, she got married to Vipin Bihari Das in the court of Bakipur. Maybe it is Bankipur, but it is written as Bakipur. सार्ध एकवर्षात् अनन्तरं तस्याः पतिः दिवंगतः. In 1.5 years, her husband passed away. Sardha eka varshat, one ardha plus eka means 1.5 years later, her husband passed away. Then tadanantaram sa putrya manoramaya sah janmabhumim Maharashtram pratyagachat. After this, she returned to her homeland Pratyagachat, Maharashtra, along with her daughter Manorama. नारीणां सम्मानाय शिक्षायै च सा स्वकीयं जीवनम् अर्पितवती. Arpitavati means she offered स्वकीयं जीवनम, her own life, to the honor and education of women. नारीणां सम्मानाय शिक्षायै च, honor and education of women. हंटर शिक्षा आयोगस्य समक्षं नारी शिक्षा विषये सा स्वमतं प्रस्तुतवती. She gave her suggestions on women's education in the forum of the Hunter Education Commission. Hunter Shiksha Ayoga is the Hunter Education Commission. Sa Uccha Shikshartham England Desham Gatavati. She went to England for her higher education. Tatra Isai Dharmasya Stri Vishayakaihi Uttama Vicharaihi Prabhavita Jata. There she was inspired by the high aspects regarding women in the Christianity religion. Next, England Deshat Ramaabayi America Desham Agachat. From England, Ramaabayi went to America. Tatra sa Bharatasya Vidhava Strinam Sahayatartham Artha Sanchayam Akarot. There she collected money, donations. Artha Sanchayam is collection of money. For what? Vidhava Strinam Sahayartham. For the helping, for the welfare of widows in Bharata, India. Bharatasya Vidhava Strinam. Widows in India, she collected money for the widows. Bharatam Pratyagatya Mumbai Nagare sa Sharada Sadanam Asthapayat. She returned to Bharata, to India, and established Sharada Sadan in Mumbai city. Mumbai Nagare Sharada Sadanam Asthapayat. Asmin Ashrame Nissahayaha Striyaha Nivasantisma. In this ashrama lived women who had no other support. Helpless women lived there. Tatra Striyaha Mudrana Tankana Kashthakaladinam cha Prashikshanam api labhante sma. In this ashram lived women who had no other support. Here women were trained in printing. Mudrana is printing. Tankana is typing. Kashthakala means woodworking, and others, Adi Nam, and other kinds of vocational traits. Prashikshanam labhante. They were trained in those things, vocational fields. We go further. Param idam sadanam Pune Nagare Sthanantaritam Jatam. Later, this Sadan was shifted to Pune city. Tatah Pune nagarasya samipe Kedgaon sthane Mukti Mission Nama Samsthanam Taya Sthapitam. There in the vicinity of Pune city, near Pune city, in a place called Kedgaon, an organization called Mukti Mission was established by her. Atra adhunapi, here even today, nirashritaha striyaha, women who have no other refuge, sammanam jivanam yapayanti, are living a respectable life. Next, द्वाविंशत्युत्तर नवदश शततमे ख्रीष्टाब्दे रमाबाई महोदयायाः निधनम् अभवत्. In 1922 AD, the great lady Ramaabayi passed away. सा देश विदेशानाम् अनेकासु भाषासु निपुणा आसीत्. She was an expert in many languages, national and international. देश विदेशानाम् means national, international, अनेकासु भाषासु, in many languages. समाज सेवायाः अतिरिक्तं लेखन क्षेत्रे अपि तस्याः महत्वपूर्णम् अवदानम् अस्ति. In addition to social work, समाज सेवायाः अतिरिक्तं, in addition to social work, she has immense contributions in the field of literature also. लेखन क्षेत्रे अपि स्त्रीधर्म नीति, हाई कास्ट हिंदू विमेन इति तस्याः प्रसिद्धं रचनाद्वयं वर्तते. स्त्रीधर्म नीति, हाई कास्ट हिंदू विमेन are two of her famous compositions. This completes the lesson on Pandita Ramabai. This is a picture of Pandita Ramabai Mukti Mission in Kedgaon, Pune. Now, in this lesson, we learnt about years 1858, then 1880 and 1922. Let us now learn how to specify years, how to count years in Sanskrit. In this lesson, we have come across the numbers 1858, 1880, 1922. Let us see how to state these numbers in Sanskrit language. There are these several steps here. First, we need to know the numbers from 1 to 100. 100 is shatam, 1000 is sahasram. Then we have to use one of the words uttara or adhikam. Uttara and adhikam means beyond that, extra. We look at some examples. Krishtabdam means AD. Now, numbers in Sanskrit. I already introduced to you numbers in Sanskrit, but we will go through them quickly once for reference. They are the numbers from 1 to 100. I have put them here. You can just see as I go on reading them. Ekam, dve, trini, chatvari, pancha, shat, sapta, ashta, nava, dasha, ekadasha, dvadasha, त्रयोदश, चतुर्दश, पंचदश, षोडश, सप्तदश, अष्टादश, नवदश, विंशतिः. एकविंशतिः, द्वाविंशतिः, त्रयोविंशतिः, चतुर्विंशतिः, पंचविंशतिः, षड्विंशतिः, सप्तविंशतिः, अष्टाविंशतिः, नवविंशतिः, त्रिंशत्. एकत्रिंशत्, द्वात्रिंशत्, त्रयस्त्रिंशत्, चतुस्त्रिंशत्, पंचत्रिंशत्, षट्त्रिंशत्, सप्तत्रिंशत्, अष्टात्रिंशत्, नवत्रिंशत्, चत्वारिंशत्. एकचत्वारिंशत्, द्विचत्वारिंशत्, त्रिचत्वारिंशत्, चतुश्चत्वारिंशत्, पंचचत्वारिंशत्, षट्चत्वारिंशत्, सप्तचत्वारिंशत्, अष्टचत्वारिंशत्, नवचत्वारिंशत्, पंचाशत्. एकपंचाशत्, द्विपंचाशत्, त्रिपंचाशत्, चतुष्पंचाशत्, पंचपंचाशत्, षट्पंचाशत्, सप्तपंचाशत्, अष्टपंचाशत्, नवपंचाशत्, षष्टिः. एकषष्टिः, द्विषष्टिः, त्रिषष्टिः, चतुष्षष्टिः, पंचषष्टिः, षट्षष्टिः, सप्तषष्टिः, अष्टषष्टिः, नवषष्टिः, सप्ततिः. एकसप्ततिः, द्विसप्ततिः, त्रिसप्ततिः, चतुस्सप्ततिः, पंचसप्ततिः, षट्सप्ततिः, सप्तसप्ततिः, अष्टसप्ततिः, नवसप्ततिः, अशीतिः. एकाशीतिः, द्व्यशीतिः, त्र्यशीतिः, चतुरशीतिः पञ्चाशीतिः षडशीतिः सप्ताशीतिः अष्टाशीतिः नवाशीतिः नवतिः एकनवतिः द्विनवतिः त्रिनवतिः चतुर्नवतिः पञ्चनवतिः षण्णवतिः सप्तनवतिः अष्टनवतिः नवनवतिः शतम्. And there are some alternative words for these numbers. 19 is also ekona vimshatihi, 29 is also ekona trimshat, 39 is also ekona chatvarimshat, 49 is also ekona panchashat, 59 is also ekona shashtihi, 69 is ekona saptatihi, 79 is also ekona ashitihi, ekona ashitihi, 89 is also ekona navatihi, 99 is also ekona shatam. These are the numbers from 1 to 100. They are all put in one slide for your reference. You can take a print out and use it for your reference. Now we look at consider the year 1858. We write it as 18 blank 58. 58 is Ashtapanchashat. 18 is Ashtadasha. Then 1800 is Ashtadasha Shatam. Ashtadasha Shatam in one word. 1858 is Ashtapanchashat Uttara Ashtadasha Shatam. When you join the Sandhi, it will become Ashtapanchashaduttara Ashtadasha Shatam. So we say Ashtapanchashaduttara Ashtadasha Shatatame Christabde Janma Alabhata. She was born in the year 1858. Now we go to the next year, which is 1880. 18 blank 80. 80 is Ashitihi. 18 is Ashtadasha. 1800 is Ashtadasha Shatam, which is Ashtadasha Shatam as we saw earlier. 1880 is Ashiti Uttara Ashtadasha Shatam. Now join the Sandhi Ashiti Uttara Ashtadasha Shatam, which is Ashityuttara Ashtadasha Shatatame Christabde Vivaham Akarot. She got married in the year 1880. Then 1922. We put 19 blank 22. 22 is Dvavimshatihi. 19 is Ekona Vimshatihi. Navadasha also. 1900 is Ekona Vimshati Shatam. Ekona Vimshati Shatam Navadasha Shatam. 1922 is Dvavimshati Uttara Ekona Vimshati Shatam. Dvavimshatyuttara Ekona Vimshati Shatam. Also Dvavimshatyuttara Ekona Vimshati Shatatame Christabde Sa Divangata. She passed away in the year 1922. Also Dvavimshatyuttara Navadasha Shatatame Christabde Sa Divangata. This is how we tell 1922. Now let us look at the year 2020. We have 20 blank 20. 20 is Vimshatihi. 2000 is Dvisahasram. So 2020 is Vimshati Uttara Dvisahasram. Also told as Vimshatyuttara Dvisahasram because of Sandhi. So we say Vimshatyuttara Dvisahasratamam Krishtabdam is 2020. We look at some years. 2021 is Ekavimshatyuttara Dvisahasratamam Varsham or Krishtabdam. 2022 is Dvavimshatyuttara Dvisahasratamam Varsham. 2023 is Trayovimshatyuttara Dvisahasratamam Varsham. 2024 is Chaturvimshatyuttara Dvisahasratamam Varsham. 2025 is Panchavimshatyuttara Dvisahasratamam Varsham. 2026 is Shadvimshatyuttara Dvisahasratamam Varsham. 2027 is Saptavimshatyuttara Dvisahasratamam Varsham. 2028 is Ashtavimshatyuttara Dvisahasratamam Varsham. 2029 is Navavimshatyuttara Dvisahasratamam Varsham. 2030 is त्रिंशत्युत्तर द्विसहस्रतमं वर्षं or Christabdam. Now I give you a small activity. Write your year of birth and your favorite year, your favorite number in the comment section below in Sanskrit language. Now you can download printable version of these slides at the link given in the description below. This brings me to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share. See you in the next video with the exercises part of the same lesson. Panchamaha Pathaha Pandita Ramabai. YouTube Amarabharati Samskrita. Shubham Bhoyat. Mangalamastu. Vande Mataram. Shri Krishnarpanamastu.